Airsoft Megastore TV, I'm Red. Today we'll be going over how to use and troubleshoot your smart charger. First, to use your smart charger, you're going to need to plug it in. Make sure that the battery is disconnected from the smart charger. Then go ahead and plug your battery into any outlet. Now that the battery is on, or now that the smart charger is on, you'll see a red light blinking. Make sure that that light is blinking before you plug in your battery. Now this one comes with an adapter for large to small. If you're using a large type battery, you will not need the adapter. If you're using a small type battery, you can go ahead and install the adapter on. Then take your small type battery, plug it in. Make sure that everything is connected and that the wires are correctly lined up. You want to match black with black and red with red. Once the battery is plugged in, you will notice that the light has stopped blinking and that it is a solid red light. And when the battery is fully charged, that light will turn from red to green. Now, when you're charging your battery, this battery here is an 1100 milliamp battery, and this battery, or this smart charger, is charging at a rate of 1.2 amps. So you know that it'll take approximately 1 hour for this smart charger to charge the 1100 milliamp battery, because you divide 1100 milliamps by the amperage that this smart charger is charging at, in this case about 1.5 amps. Once the battery is done charging, disconnect the battery first. Then, after the battery is disconnected, you can disconnect the smart charger from the outlet. And now you know how to use the smart charger. Now that we've covered the basics on how to use a smart charger, let's talk about how to troubleshoot it if you do encounter a problem. First, always make sure it's plugged into the outlet. Got that on. Make sure that the red light is blinking before you plug in the battery. Once the battery is plugged in and you still don't notice a blinking light, or a solid light I should say if the battery is plugged in, if you don't notice that, try unplugging the battery. Take a look inside the plug, make sure that the wires are connected to the actual plug and that there are no crimps in the wire. Reconnect the battery, and if that does not solve the problem, take a look at the wiring on both the smart charger and the battery. Make sure that there are no exposed wires or any crimps in the wire. This could cause it to not charge. Make sure that if it's a small type battery, that you're not trying to plug it into the large type connector. Make sure that you've got the proper adapter plugged in. And that should solve about 90% of the problems that you encounter with this smart charger. So again, make sure it's plugged in, make sure you're using the correct adapter, make sure that the connectors are properly seated so that there are no gaps or spaces between the connector. Make sure that it's all the way in. And also make sure to check the wiring, make sure there are no crimps or exposed wires. That could cause a problem. And now you know how to troubleshoot a smart charger. I'm Red from Airsoft Megastore TV, and I hope this helps.